Diane Lane has always been a name that turns heads in Hollywood. For decades, she has amazed everyone with her beauty, talent, and undeniable charm. Born on January 22, 1965, in New York City, Diane grew up surrounded by art and creativity. Her mother, Colleen Farrington, was a Playboy model and a nightclub singer, which might have influenced Diane's love for performing. But life didn't start easy for her. Just days after she was born, her parents' relationship fell apart, leading to a nasty divorce battle. Diane ended up living with her mother, but things stayed complicated. When her mother left town for a trip, Diane was sent to live with her father. This was just the beginning of a rocky childhood, filled with constant changes. Even with the challenges, at home, Diane found her passion early. At only 6 years old, she stepped onto the stage for the first time in a play called Medea. It was clear from the start that she was born to perform. Soon after, she starred in The Cherry Orchard alongside the legendary Meryl Streep. Critics couldn't help but notice her raw talent. By the time she was 13, she was already turning down huge offers. One of the most surprising was when she said no to a role opposite Laurence Olivier. But instead of being upset, Olivier was so impressed that he compared her to Grace Kelly, calling her the next big star in Hollywood. While her acting career took off, her personal life stayed messy. The battles between her parents never really stopped. Things got so bad that her mother even kidnapped her at one point, which led to years of no contact between them. Diane later admitted that she regretted separating from her father at just 15. But that decision pushed her toward Los Angeles, where her career truly started to shine. She landed roles in Touched by Love and Six Pack, but it was The Outsiders and Rumblefish that really made her a star. Acting alongside future legends like Tom Cruise, Rob Lowe, and Nicolas Cage, Diane became known as the leading lady of the new brat pack. But fame wasn't always easy. Some of her next movies, like Streets of Fire and The Cotton Club, didn't do well at the box office. It was a tough time that forced Diane to step back and rethink everything. During this break, she reconnected with her mother and worked on healing old wounds. When she returned to acting, things didn't pick up right away. But then came the miniseries Lonesome Dove in 1989. Her performance was so powerful, it earned her an Emmy nomination and reminded everyone why she was special. Years later, in 2002, Diane stunned audiences once again with her unforgettable role in the thriller Unfaithful. Her emotional and intense performance grabbed everyone's attention and earned her an Academy Award nomination. Diane later shared that filming some of those scenes was emotionally draining, but it was all worth it. That movie put her right back on top and proved she was one of Hollywood's best. Off-screen, Diane's personal life had its ups and downs. She was linked to several famous names, including a brief romance with Jon Bon Jovi in the 1980s. Her first marriage to French actor Christopher Lambert brought her a daughter, Eleanor. But like many Hollywood relationships, it ended in divorce. Later, she married actor Josh Brolin, but that too didn't last. Despite everything, Diane stayed strong and focused on raising her daughter and building her career. What makes Diane truly inspiring is how she's handled growing older in an industry obsessed with youth. At 59, she continues to turn heads with her flawless appearance and natural beauty. She has often credited her looks to a balanced lifestyle, strict skincare routines, and staying away from too much screen time. Her grace and confidence prove that beauty isn't just about looks. It's about how you carry yourself. Beyond acting, Diane has also used her fame for good causes. She's passionate about fighting world hunger and uses her platform to support important charities. Her story is one of strength, talent, and resilience. From a challenging childhood to becoming one of Hollywood's most respected actresses, Diane Lane has truly done it all. If you've enjoyed seeing Diane Lane's incredible journey and those must-see photos that capture her timeless beauty, don't forget to support the channel by hitting that subscribe button. Share your thoughts in the comments and tell us which Diane Lane moment is your favorite. Stay tuned for more stories about your favorite Hollywood stars.